Hi, I'm Rupa Satish. I'm an ex-banker. I've come into this session to discuss about the financing expectations from a banker's perspective. The commercial vehicle financing sector is actually a very mature sector, but when you look at electric financing in that electric vehicle financing, I think and especially in the heavy vehicle segment, the industry is yet to mature. It is at its nascent stage today. The predominant risk as a banker is that the infrastructure is yet to be scaled up within the country, and that is the primary risk. Then, of course, what a bank looks for is really the credit worthiness and the track record of the underlying operator, and it is difficult today to estimate that in this segment unless backed with strong contracts. And lastly, of course, how does one estimate the residual value of the asset and build that into the pricing strategy so that as a model it makes sense for the bank. So these are the top risks that I see today. So, like I said, a primary consideration would be having a strong operator who has a good understanding of the market and who has a track record of running full door-to-door delivery of contracts. That means able to organize the asset, looking at the driver which is required, looking at the infrastructure, as well as the maintenance of the vehicle, and then having a good back-to-back contract for a long-term period from an established counterparty. So this is the very basic necessity for getting into a project financing type of a structure in this business. Apart from that, of course, it would be very interesting if one can look at some credit enhancements. For example, if for attracting a low financing commercial bank, DFI or a development funding institution can come in and provide a MEZ for a slightly longer term, providing that cushion for equity. That will be interesting for the commercial lender because it de-risks the commercial lending. Secondly, like I said, today it is very difficult for banks to estimate, what is the residual value in e-trucks. So some form of a guarantee mechanism which assures the lender that, at the end of year 1 or year 2 or year 3, year 5, etc., that a certain amount of residual guarantee of the truck is valued. And then the lender can come into the deal, having that assurance that my exit is assured at this value. That helps in building in the pricing required so that the risk is taken in the early stage in a more careful manner. I loved the session that was there today, primarily because I met more than around 10, operators, logistic service providers, and the variety that I saw, right from companies who were early stage companies with 1-2 crores kind of turnover to companies who have 800-900 crores of turnover. Companies who have been in this business for ages, 40 years, 50 years, and so on, who are transitioning nicely from regular diesel vehicles to electric vehicles now. Then companies who are adopting very innovative ways, business models, such that their payback period is not the regular 3-4 years, but within the very first year, some of them have been able to generate profits on their investments. So they shared some of those strategies. So overall, it was a day where I was surprised every time I met a promoter, and I didn't know how time flew by. Thank you to WRI for organizing such an amazing event. I loved the depth of the interactions. It showed that it's important for organizations like WRI to come in and to bridge the gap between financiers and actual entrepreneurs on the road, and also bringing in various elements to the table, like what kind of policy issues are required for the demand side to pick up, because at the end of the day, the entire ecosystem has to move. You cannot look at financing, alone as a solution. So I love the holistic approach that WRI brought to the table.